I'm your host, S173, and tonight we'll be running the LTI Punting 250
I'm trying to figure out how to turn the volume down on this fucking TV.
from Pocono Raceway and Long Pond, not Pocono, from Michigan National Speedway
You're
and...
trying to figure out how to turn on your PlayStation.
No, PlayStation's on, but the volume...
Excuse me.
Yeah, the volume.
Now we know. Yeah, now you know what's going on. Well, are you here? Or not here?
This is so loud, and it will not turn down.
Oh my god. You got 30 seconds.
Try to turn up on TV.
That's the thing, this stupid ass TV has no fucking buttons on it.
So this is your starting order for the race tonight.
Am I going to have to back out because you can't get here in time?
Hang on.
You've got 10 seconds.
Okay, I'm just trying to jump in.
Alright guys, back out quickly.
Row 1 is the 42 of NCOS, the 11 of Bradley. Row 2 is the 7 Nascar Man, the 9 of Predator. Row 3 is the 0 of Texas, the 15 of Signorfully. Row 4 is the 22 of Sub Beta, and the 1...
God damn it, Weasel!
Give him a 10-point penalty.
And the 1 of...
27-point penalty to be exact.
He literally joined out and said 0 and fucking put us in the race. Fucking whore.
The 1 of Edfire. Row 5 is the 23 of Trano, the 01 of
Yeah, that does not count.
Trey, and landing at the field will be the 5 of DT Jones, and the 18 of Weasel.
27-point penalty. We're tied.
Did you get a new TV?
No, he's on vacation.
You're on vacation? Where the hell are you on vacation?
Daytona.
Oh, fuck, you literally just said that, didn't you?
Sorry about the blue screen, I had to delete some messages
So
real
how about
quick.
y'all go fuck your...
Oh shit, we had that last night, and that first
I'd rather
won that race. Hey, he's on the roof, so he text well.
I did that so that this could refresh,
And on
which is kind of pointless, but I don't know.
Because I came home from work, and I just sat down, and I got his Discord, I was like, I had a rough day at work, I don't want to talk about it, I had a rough day.
But you ended up talking about it.
And then, well, that's because everybody's like, do you need a hug? Do you need a hug?
No, I asked you.
Hug, Trey.
That was Sinarfree. No,
that's
you.
you.
You told me the ass happened. Or ass happened. I would do
Alright,
that
wait.
myself.
Guys. Anybody need to know, maybe so, let me know now if you're ever holding.
Maybe.
Alright, so I already mentioned the starting order, but I'll give y'all another rundown for it once we get into the race.
What did you say?
I heard.
Yeah. So nobody needs an impact.
Well, they're starting 12.
You're starting behind everybody else.
I gotta get up to second.
I think you and Teddy Bear will be 12th and 13th, so y'all can figure that out.
I don't care. You pick a spot, Teddy. I'd rather have 13th, to be honest.
Yeah, he wants to start on the bottom. Yeah. Do we get a point for getting pole? This is new.
Yeah, yes.
It's like, this is me. You read the rule book, you would know.
Yeah, if you read the rule book.
I did, but not you said pole.
I've never done this before.
It's okay.
I need to do this shit more often. The 0 car is gonna let people go over me. What did you say?
Do you know where the restart zone is?
Yes, I do.
If you don't, look at it. Somebody's roboting so bad.
That's Weasel.
Not a Weasel. Weasel, you're roboting real fucking bad, bro.
If you're asking where the restart line is, it's like a big ass dotted line across the track.
Yeah.
Don't you talk about my mom like that? Mom's a dotted line?
No, maybe not.
Line across the
Look at it when we start, guys, because it starts you in the restart box. I don't know if y'all have figured that out, but it starts you out at the end of the restart box. So if you look, whenever the game right before it starts you, it's like in the restart box. I think it's painted on this track, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Did you invite S'mores, by the way?
Yes, I did. More Shinjo. Yeah, see, it's right there, here,
Alright.
and then there. So,
Oh, fuck.
So we're getting ready. I'm getting ready to read y'all the starting order again because I'm first off. Whew. Well, first off, people, I yawned. Second off, this is what I was going to say. I left the driver out, which I believe was the 3 of Teddy Bear. So I'm going to read y'all starting order again. Alright, so row 1, as you can see, is the 42 of NCOG, the 11 of Bradley, row 2 is the 7 of NASCAR Man, the 9 of Predator, row 3 is the 0 of Texas, and the 15 of Northway, row 4 is the 22 of Sub Vader, the 1 of Edfire, row 5 is the, row 5 is the 22 of, hold on, did I get that? I got that wrong. Row 4 is the 22 Sub Vader, the 1 of Edfire, row 5 is the 23 Trainer, the 0-1 of Trey, row 6 is the 5 GT Jones, the 3 of Teddy Bear, and last but not least is the 18 of Weasel. So 13 cars. Only 2 cars are not Chevrolets in this field. That's the 22 and the 18. The 22 is a Ford and the 18 is a Toyota.
Alright guys, the commitment line is the white line.
And Weasel's lagging really bad. So gonna ride on board with the 42s. The green flag drops. Let's go racing in Ford's backyard, boys. And Predator's gonna make a 3 wide already in the middle. Holy cow, it didn't take long for things to get 3 wide. Predator made 3 out in the middle as they go over turn 1.
Oh, we're 4 wide. Backing up. 4 wide? Yeah, we're 4 wide. The 222 was below me.
Down the back straightaway. NASCAR Man's looking for the lead inside of the 42 of NCOG. He's got the 9 of Predator behind him. So go off into turn 3.
And now I'm going to follow my teammate.
Oh, NASCAR Man got loose there.
Down low 7.
Oh boy. Coming out of turn 4, complete lap 1. Oh, there's a huge wreck turn 4. Edfire's involved. The 0-1's involved. 23 Trainers involved. The 3 of Teddy Bear slowing up. 18 of Weasel's also involved. The 0 Texas, I believe, was involved as well.
Yeah, I let off the gas. I think I did the same
Yep,
thing.
as well as the 5 of GT Jones. The 3 wide here for third. You got the 22 looking inside. Oh, he got loose. Oh, there's another wreck. Turn 2. Northway goes around. The 22's involved. As well as looks like the 11 of Bradley is involved as well. They're side by side for second between NCOG and NASCAR Man. There's a 0-1 coming out of the pits, I believe. That would be Trey. Yeah, it is a 0-1. And NCOG gets by NASCAR Man for second, as the 7 gets the walk him out of 2. Now they're wrecking again on the back straightaway again. And keep it all straight though. Still green. Already had 2 wrecks in 2 laps. There's NCOG all over the back bumper of Predator trying to get the lead. He's gonna go high. He's gonna go. Nope. He's gonna stay on his bumper. And NASCAR Man and the 7's gonna got the draft off the 9 and the 42. Gonna pull him up right to the back bumper of NCOG. Oh, NCOG got loose there. He took go right up against the wall.
I almost did.
He saved it. That's gonna give second to NASCAR Man. Now it's gonna put Junior Motorsports 1-2 for the moment, with Predator in the lead and NASCAR Man second.
Where's the 22 out?
I'll catch up, don't worry.
Perfect.
Addy, stop.
So nobody just left the lap?
22.
Addy, shut up.
Meanwhile, I got a nice little battle here
22?
between the 5 and the 0-1.
I thought somebody said somebody disconnected.
I don't believe the 0-1 is for position though. I think the 5 is just drafting off of him.
The end of 14, beginning of 15.
Meanwhile, the top 3 are all bumper to bumper again. With Predator in the lead, NASCAR man second, Incog third.
Shows you how damaged my car is.
Yeah, I'm running 41 T's.
NASCAR man's going to look high for the lead. He's going to bring the 42 with him. Oh, is he?
Down those 7.
Nope, he's going to go low for second.
I watched that.
Oh, Predator got loose. Predator got loose going into turn 1. He's going to slide wide in front of NASCAR man.
Come on, 7.
Oh, they got to go. No, they about went 3 wide coming off with turn 2. That opens the door for Incog to get by not only NASCAR man, but it looks like he's going to get by Predator as well.
The team event.
No teamwork.
That was last one.
Might not be for your team.
Got it.
We don't have a teammate.
Put Incog in the 42 out front. And Predator's going to go again on the outside lane.
Maybe if your old team. Oh, wait, never mind.
Incog led that lap.
A day later, he left.
Going to tuck back in line.
He only, to be fair, he only had.
Here comes NASCAR man inside for second. Oh, they all drift up the track. Predator the wuss though. He's going to get almost right against the wall. He's going to allow NASCAR man to get by for second.
All I'm saying is you
Meanwhile, here comes the 0-1 and a 5 around the track.
ask for an alliance or something.
Yeah, I'll show
No, that's
Let's
not.
be. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there.
the Prius.
Whew.
I mean, that might be how.
Meanwhile, teammates NASCAR man and Predator is still trying to work together. Like Predator said, they're going to have alliances this race. They're going to have to work together if they want to win.
See y'all.
Yes.
Probably
Force
don't.
it to right test the last one.
God, who's this behind me? God, go. Oh,
Fucking
go
idiot.
low, 'cause I had damage.
That's right on board here with Predator as he gets a 1 down the back straightaway.
I'll go with you too.
Hancock's going to block NASCAR man going into turn 3.
You just sit down.
Predator goes wide. He's going to lose some ground.
Just got forced down there.
Hancock's going to try to block again, but Hancock couldn't block that one. 7 got to his quarter panel, but he's still not clear yet. Gonna open the door for Predator again inside for second.
God damn it, I tried to let you in, I'm sorry. Is the leader's coming off of 2 right now? Yes. Good God.
Predator, did I hit him?
Looks like they're about to put another car lap down, that being Texas in the 0.
No.
I did the first lap just because everyone was bunched up. But just try this again. I'll take it low. I'll wreck him. It's fine. What? Yeah, remember the whole all Chevys work together? Up ahead of you.
Yeah, the whole Chevy worked. Good.
Right on board here with Predators, he tries to catch the leader, Incog in the 42, along with catching the lap car being Texas in the 0. And Texas is going to go high, he's going to let the leaders go.
Oh, NASCAR man. That was a little close.
Maybe not, that was close.
Alright, no more. Caution. Here to go. Pits are closed. No more yellow. We almost died. Old yeller. Come back, yeller.
Predator's going to look low for the lead.
Luca is in the 0-1. Alright. I really.
Incog's going to block again on Predator.
No, my tire is not working. Oh.
Going on the white flag, right? Oh, no. Wait, why'd you say no more? Because we're on 13. Or would it be? Oh, you're right. I'm a lap down. I'm fucking stupid.
Predator try to make a move again on Incog. But you made a mistake, that's going to rope up the gap for the 42, you're going to allow the 7 to close back in. Come to the final lap of stage 1. Last lap of stage 1.
Oh, I'm spinning off the floor.
White flag.
3 drivers trying to go for a playoff point. Incog looking for his first stage win of the year, same for NASCAR man. Predator's still trying to build up those playoff points.
It always does point up. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I.
Up.
Half a lap to go. Can Puerto make one last charge at it?
Why would you wreck me? What the fuck? No.
Nope, he's not gonna get there. Incox will win stage 1 by holding off Puerto. He's gonna get 10 championship points and a playoff point. Puerto gets second, he gets 9 championship points.
Going down.
Nascar man gets third, so he gets 8 championship points.
I know, I was trying to.
Fuck you, Headfire. God damn it! I hate y'all. Alright, stage. Who won stage 1?
42.
P2.
9.
P3.
7.
P4?
5.
Hey Bradley, I might need to push. My car won't start.
GT Jones finished 4th, so he
Who
gets
got P5?
15.
7 championship points. Norway finished 5th, he gets 6 championship points.
22.
Salvator finished 6th.
11. Oh.
Bradley
8.
finished 7th.
3.
9.
23.
And 10.
Oh, 1.
Alright, pits are... Pits are open.
Teddy Bear finished 8-6, 3 championship points.
Alright,
Trainer
cool.
finished 9-6, 2 championship points.
Alright, pits are open. Does everybody know where the restart commitment line is?
Yeah.
Okay. It's literally a line. No, I think the 01 is done.
You want to leave that?
01? Luke, are you on the lead out?
No, he's live down. He's a lucky dog.
Alright. I don't know why. I'm so confused. What just happened?
So-
01 car, where are you going?
0-1 stayed out.
I can't hear you.
I made the pit that was not.
Gotcha. Are you 1 lap down?
Oh, a 13.9.
Caden, shut up. Good God. Okay, you are 1 lap down.
Looks like Northway in the 15 will win those up the road.
I don't.
Puerto will be second.
Go ahead and go get your lap
GT
back.
Jones will be
Lap down.
third.
And then
Looks like Bradley's 4th, Salvator's 5th. Nascar man 6th. Bradley's 7th.
Then did it my own.
F5 8th. Teddy Bear 9th and Trainer
Do it,
10th.
and then let me know when you come out, please.
It's 75 big speed.
70.
And
Okay, you don't listen to the drivers.
No, I knew it was 70, 35.
here, I believe Texas is 12th. There's a 0-1. Getting his lap back. And now he's going to make his pit stop. And Weasel's out of the race.
Turn.
So
01.
Texas is rounding. So Weasel blew an engine.
Alright, 01, did you pit yet? Did you pit? Okay, cool. Let me know whenever you're back.
And F5, I believe, rounded out the top 10 in the stage, so he got a championship point.
Okay. Yeah, we're on the front stretch, so catch up. Headfire, if you want to go ahead and scooch on back.
Yeah, you gotta wait for everybody to catch up.
Yeah. Oh, we're all here, and we've been here, just been riding. We'll double up on the back stretch. Here in front of me. Head.
Oh, the guy coming back around.
Great on wheels just text my back.
Hang on. You're on 17, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever the leader is.
So the end of stage 2 will be the end of 32, beginning of 33.
I want outside, bro.
No, I was warming my tires up.
Are we doubling up or what? Yes, we're doubling up.
Where's the other?
What'd you say,
He's
Teddy?
coming. He'll be behind.
So World 1 will be the 15 Northway, the 9 Puerto. World 2 is the 5 GT Jones, the 42 Incog. World 3 is the 22 Salvator, the 7 Nascar man. World 4 is the 11 Bradley, the
I think you need to go up at fire now.
the 3 Teddy Bear. World 5 is the 23 of
Yeah, 32, 33. Alright, and then...
the 23 Trainer, the 1 of Edfire, and rounding out the field will be the 0 of Texas and the 01 of Trey. So we're gonna wide here a Predator as he comes around turn 4 into the restart box. Northway is the control car. He takes the outside lane for the restart. Getting ready to get the green flag. Green flag is back in the air right now. Back in the air. Green flag's back in the air. We're back on the way to Michigan.
I don't know. Was that Teddy? Yeah. See, I've had.
Northway is not clear. Predators that dive off into turn 1. Northway's going to lose the lead to Predator. Probably going to lose second to the 5 GT Jones as well.
You know, every so often kind of thing. A little different. Oh, pancake ball.
Look at this snarling pack that Predator's got behind him as he dives off into turn 3. It's going to come down and block his teammate there, the 5 GT Jones. Predator will lead that lap with GT Jones second, the 22 third. Northway was 4th, and Bradley went out of the top 5. And Northway took 2 tires underneath that last caution flag. That caution, so he has older left side tires than everyone else. Meanwhile, the battle for the leads heating up. We got GT Jones in the 5, who's got Bradley in the 11 behind him. Predator's going to block the 5. Dives off to turn 3, it leads to 22, hung out to dry. Oh, it goes Predator off the bottom. Here comes GT Jones for the lead. Bradley got loose there on the 11. Keeps it straight. Oh, that was close. Predator barely. There was a big hole between the 11 and the 5, and Predator just stuffed his car in there. Oh, that's coming in the wall in the 7. Trailer's also sliding in the 23 into the grass. They save it. We're still green. Lit up. Pretty much a single file line. It goes battling the 11 on the outside. He's going to bring Predator in the 9 with him. No, Predator's going to stay behind his teammate. Side by side for third between Incog the 42, Bradley the 11. Oh, the 3 wide off of 2. 22 peaked on the bottom, couldn't get there. Predator's got a nice one on his teammate the 5. He's going to go to the inside for the lead. Predator's going to slide right in front of JT. But GT's going to put the crossover on him though. Side by side, Predator's going to stick back in line for second. Contact between Bradley and Subvader. Bradley got the wall. He keeps it straight, still going. Norfolk's going to get underneath him for 5th. Here comes Incog inside of Predator for 2nd.
Arm running on a 9.
They're still side by side for 2nd. Predator might have the 1 coming out of the corner. Oh, contact between Incog and Predator. Texas got the apron. Oh, there goes Northway down pit road. They'll wreck it again.
Did I do that? Headbar?
Northway went down pit road.
I was trying. I was on.
Headfast going through the grass. Teddy Bear also got involved.
My car is just about the same. Download 42.
Yep, see ya.
Look at this. GT Jones and Predator, man. Freaking on the apron on the back straightaway. Just trying to hold on to the draft.
30% error, so you didn't look like you hit anything real hard.
Oh, no, I got yeah, I got a red from
They're all on the apron on the front straightaway. Here comes Predator outside for 2nd. He's going to bring the 22 with him. Nope, 22 is going to stay behind the 42. Oh, contact between Subway and Predator. And Bradley's getting hooked.
Saved it.
They keep it straight. Meanwhile, GC Jones on the 5 is trying to break the draft off the 42 of Incog.
We're doing so good side by side for like 3 laps too.
Yeah, I just gotta keep my confidence in myself. Just somebody drove it down when there wasn't room, and
knocked
Who
him
left?
out of the way. I thought you were down there for
Somebody said.
God, did Tony leave?
About to have a tandem draft here for the lead between the 5 of GT Jones, the 42 of NCOG. Got a battle for fourth back there between Bradley and the 11, Predator and the 9.
Did you leave?
Also Sub Vader on the 22 as well. Subbing for the subbing for GU. About to have a battle for third between Bradley and Sub Vader.
Okay.
Here's the battle for third.
By the way, Ed, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, Sub Vader got right behind Bradley, and Bradley takes third from Sub Vader. Gonna try to get Predator with them. Predator trying to make a move for fourth. And he clears them.
There's 11.
So Bradley takes third from Sub Vader. Predator follows him to fourth. Sub Vader falls back to fifth.
I'll call him. Hold on.
Meanwhile, I wonder this three-little car tandem.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God!
I don't know what happened there. I went into the corner.
There goes
and
Sub Vader
all
on
of
the
a sudden
22 on the
I
apron.
lost speed. Like it just stopped.
He saved it, still going.
Oh, you're lagging. I'm staying high.
Meanwhile, the 42 and the 5 are going after for the lead, while the 9 and the 11 are going after for third.
Went into turn 3 and I followed you and then you came to a complete stop.
Predator gets by Bradley for third.
Nothing changed. Like I didn't change anything. I just went to turn 3 and it was like, oh, it just bogged out.
He's been there all week.
It legit bogged out. I don't know why. It's fucking weird. Yeah, I've never had that happen. Just
Meanwhile, the top two cars, the 5 and the 42, are still single file. Hancock still trying to find a way around GT Jones. He peeked to the inside for the lead there.
They can't find my set, brother.
Here's the battle for the lead. 42's all over the back bumper of that 5 car, literally pushing him down the straightaway. Oh, he tried to make a move to the inside for the lead.
He should be over there.
Couldn't get there.
Instead that.
Whoa! Fuck.
Oh yes, pass. Next Texas.
Right now, the battle for the stage runs between GT Jones and the 5, Hancock the 42.
No. I'll probably watch on TV if I can.
I'm gonna go somewhere.
This is the battle for the stage.
No more yelling, right?
Yeah, no more yelling. Very close.
Hancock trying everything he can to get around GT Jones. Try to get back-to-back stage wins. Try to get his second playoff point.
I thought you were going into the outside wall. Keep coming up.
Fuck.
Hancock trying to sweep the stages while GT Jones coming off of that win last week in Pocono. Trying to keep that momentum rolling with a stage win here in Michigan.
Again, I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. It would be different if I had a spotter. I'm just riding. Yeah. There's no way I can get up to there.
Yellow 5.
Unless it's
Oh!
And then you cut.
Contact between the 5 and the 42. The 5 cut off the 42 there, it looked like.
No. Stop.
I'm assuming y'all are on the white flag?
no.
No?
Yes.
Are y'all not on 32?
We're on the white flag.
So y'all are on the white flag because it's seen at 32.
Yeah. I thought you said 33 or 34.
I did too, but yeah.
So GT Jones will win stage 2. Gets 10 championship points and a playoff point. Hancock finished second, so he gets 9 championship points. Puerto gets third, so he gets 8 championship points. Bradley finished 4th.
Okay, cool. Who won stage 2?
Bob Carter.
Who got P2?
42.
Clay Sub-Beta wins out the top 5 in that
P4.
yellow 22 car.
P5. P6. 20.
Trent gets 6, so he gets 5 championship points.
P8.
01.
P9. And P10.
15.
I don't know who's in 6, but they're not getting any stage points.
Hey, 23 got there. Or 6.
I'm at 5th, sorry.
22. 22. But no, Mike Wag, I swear to God, I said it. No, Mike Wag, if you guys anything.
Maybe. Pits are open.
I said 22, yeah.
So Nascar Man gets 7th, so he gets 4 championship points. The 01 of Trey gets 8th. Teddy Bear gets 9th, so he gets 2 championship points. And Northwood wins out of the top 10, getting 1 championship point. So everyone's going to come down pit road, get 4 fresh tires, 2 cans of fuel.
Oh shit. Sorry, 3.
So let's see who wins the race up pit road. Looks like GT Jones will win this off pit road. Predator's going to be 2nd, Bradley's 3rd, Northwood's 4th, and the 22 Sub-Beta rounds out of the top 5. Got Trainer 6th, Hancock 7th, 01 of Trey 8th.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it was Northwood getting the free pass, get back on the lap. So NCOG is 6th, so Trey is 7th. Got NASCAR Man 8th. Teddy Bear 9th, and running out of the top 10 is Northwood. And then Texas is 11th, and Trainer right here. I don't know why the 22s. Okay. So we're going to go double file for the restart. Row 1 is going to be teammates. The 5 of GT Jones and 9 of Predator. Row 2 is the 11 of Bradley, the 22 Sub-Beta. Row 3 is the 22 of Trainer, the 42 of Incog. Row 4 is the 01 of Trey and the 7 NASCAR Man. Row 5 is the 3 Teddy Bear. And the 0 of Texas. And running out the field would be the...
Oh shit, sorry, 3. Sorry.
It'll be a 15 Northwood. Green flag is back in the air. Back on the way. Teammates working together on that front row. Gonna pull out front as they are for turn 1. GT Jones with Predator behind them. Top 4 is single file while the side by side for 5th between Predator, Incog, and NASCAR Man. While Predator try to peak high for the lead. He's going to push his teammate GT Jones going into turn 3. There's 3 Teddy Bear under the wall.
Alright, fine. I'm just going to tuck in behind you. I got 3 guys, almost 4 guys. And we got 4 guys, top 5. So we got 27 laps to go. So there's no reason to give it pressure.
Double file for 6th. Looks like back there. Predator's getting a nice one down the back straightaway on GT Jones. Everyone is single file right now. So there's really no big battles going on.
shot.
Almost looks like a mini Daytona Talladega here.
You're telling me.
Woo.
Tommy's not free.
Look like a little snake down the straightaway.
Tom was free when I was next to you.
Oh yeah, you couldn't have stuck a piece of paper between us. Whoa.
Outside this one.
Whoa.
Oh, so there's a guy on the apron on the back straightaway. Looks like it's Zero Texas.
Like it was, I've never been.
It was a
up
battle.
before. Like I got.
Looks
so
like
good.
sixth.
Lord, what the fuck?
I thought you, like, it was insane.
Between, looks like 23 Trainer and the 01 of Trey. That's about for fifth.
I was so loose there was no.
No, that's about for sixth. I was right.
I went to the outside.
And Encock's gonna go in low for seventh as well, as the 01 goes way up the track into the wall.
Oh.
He about cut right in front of Northby. He's on the apron. He's coming back up the track.
Be down there, whoever.
He keeps it straight. You stay green.
All right, Teddy Bear. Let's just. God, I can't. I don't think I can get down there with this loose.
That's right on board here with the 22 of Subvadas. He tries to either stay in line or make a move.
Tightened it up. I wasn't this loose though on the first one.
I'm running 9. I'm doing one change to it. As well.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's just because maybe the way I was running, because now it's fine again. I kind of need
Ooh,
to.
Bradley got loose there on the 11.
9's a little loose at the beginning of runs, but towards the end it's worth it.
Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm the only car locked down.
Got NASCAR man peeking inside for fourth. Going to the door, NASCAR man. I mean, Subvader looks like. Oh, contact between the 7th and 22. 22 saved it. Subvader saved it. Tran gets by. Encock's gonna get by. Subvader falls back to 7th, I believe.
I hope so. Been locked down this entire race.
I saw a white car and a yellow car and a red car flying. Hello, 23.
Yep, 7th.
Kind of. I see a white car and a black car touching each other.
Got a battle here between Encock and Trainer right in front of Subvader. That is for 5th. NASCAR man blocked Encock there going into 3. Oh, Subvader's on the apron. Saved it. Keeps it going. And now we're really starting to see the pack dwindle down, because it was about 7 cars single file. Now it's just it's just little packs now.
Hello, 7.
Meanwhile, just had a pass for the lead between Predator and GT Jones. Bradley in the 11 gets loose.
Really down there. 42.
I thought I was going to try to peek high to get the lead back.
Oh, fuck.
The Predator's going to hold on to the lead.
Oh, no, I hit it before you did.
Oh, I got
And there it goes, just like that. Handle's gone. That's so fucking weird.
you.
I can't talk right now.
Are you driving like the same every lap?
Yeah.
Got a battle for 5th back there between Incog and Trainer. Oh, Predator got a little bit of the apron there. Woo!
Whoa.
Oh, GT Jones at a 5 gets loose.
I don't have half the 5, but I wasn't paying attention about hitting the fucking wall.
He saved it.
I was looking at something else. He saw the nigga girl.
Bradley got the wall there. Coming out of 4. And Bradley's going down pit road.
A little bit low early there, bro.
Trainer on the 23 gets the grass.
Stand on here.
Saved it. Still green. Meanwhile, Predator and GT Jones have gapped themselves from 3rd place Incog.
There's no way I'm ever drafted.
God damn it. 11 exit. Worst leaders. Turn 3 and 4.
It seems to be the only battle on the track, and it's for the lead between teammates GT Jones in the 5, Predator in the 9.
Vader, I know you're.
Meanwhile, there's 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th right there.
I'm trying to get draft of these guys too, so.
Once I beat it, it's like get done.
Bradley, did you pit?
Yeah, I got loose and then I was like, fuck it.
Oh,
Down mid road.
Zero's vaccine.
It goes to 0 Texas coming out of pit road now.
It's not hard to keep down. It's all easy.
Here it is. As I almost.
Here comes the 5 GT Jones on the outside for the lead.
Here, let me go right here now.
Oh, he got back at a quarter pound, trying to side draft him, the door to door going in the 3. But Predator's going to have the main line because he's on the bottom.
Hey, 42, 7, 22. You gotta catch it.
We just need all single file, guys.
Alright, great. One guy talks.
Oh, contact between teammates. The 5 and the 9 make contact.
Hard on this shit right now.
Bag or not?
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright.
And Predator kissed the wall there, he still keeps it going.
Let me know.
Okay. Yeah, I've been getting really loose.
42 pitting.
Guys draft or.
There goes Incog down pit road, making his pit stop.
Coordinate that very well.
No. I was gonna pit with you too.
Y'all all should have been good.
Yeah, I know, I was gonna pit with you. Fuck.
Oh, no.
Okay.
There's Texas and 0 getting loose on the back straightaway.
42 coming in the pit.
This time, 20 views, continue this time, 20 views, getting this time.
Who's paying this time?
22.
Got the leaders at the start.
Subvader and the yellow Menards car is pitting this time.
Still coming out of the pit.
You guys see that?
That's good.
Kyle Busch did it.
Brad Kozlowski did a dash.
No, Kyle Busch did it at Daytona.
Did he?
Yeah. They were junior 1
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, he was going up pit real quick.
2014.
Hey, come from behind you. On the apron.
Jesus did it first. God, this sucks. Who's this
Yeah, Subvader and the 22 come out of the pits.
I'm gonna work 0, get past it. Past
Do
it.
whatever the fuck you want to.
I'll work with it.
Gonna come up by from the leaders. Looks like it halted Bradley's progress too in the 11. That's Predator and GT Jones caught Bradley.
Why? I don't get it. No. I fucking wish.
Bradley's gonna go a lap down here to Predator and GT Jones. So Vader went a lap down. Oh, Texas. Oh, not Texas. Oh! 22 to the 11 are working off of 2 and 2. Bradley and Subvader just spun come out too. Meanwhile, they're door to door for the lead between GT Jones and Predator. GT's gonna take the lead,
Not really fucking me on that one.
but Incog, who just pitted, he's gonna stay on the lead lap if the caution comes out.
And then I accidentally hit her.
And the caution's out now.
I saw you go high, you were like, you like got really tight, and I was trying to miss you in the
Dylan's out, guys.
Man,
I think I got the lucky dog. I'm not sure though.
man.
Sure, damn right.
Subvader and Bradley spun come out 2 and 2 to bring out the caution. What happened was Bradley got the wall, and then I believe Subvader got loose.
Texas are gonna come up for.
And then both Bradley and Subvader just spun.
Who is not
Let's see. 15, are are top 3 the only ones on the lead lap?
No, we got more than that. I think we got at least 5.
Okay,
I
so
think Incog is on the lead lap too.
pits are
I
open.
believe I am.
Well, the pits are open.
I think I got the lucky dog in 7th place. I'm pretty sure.
Who's in 6th?
So
Incog.
Okay, hang on. In-car, you one lap down. Pits are open, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Okay, who's in 7th?
Sub Vader,
Okay.
and I'm 1 lap down. So my lucky dog.
Will be a lucky dog. I saw that though, brother.
So all 8 lap cars will make the pit stops.
Can't wait for this shit.
So it looks like no one's gonna stay out.
2 guys stayed out.
Yep.
NASCAR man, are you on the lead lap?
So NASCAR man Texas stay out.
We're gonna go ahead and get our wave rounds. So whoever
So they're gonna stay out, take the wave out. Teddy Bear
cars are.
does strategy play. He's gonna win the up the road.
Might take 2 tires.
Come on, NASCAR man. 3 car.
GT Jones will be second, Player will be third, Sub Vader is fourth.
Leader of the pack. Me and NASCAR man are already getting our laps back.
So Sub Vader is the first car one lap down, so he gets the free pass.
Hey, GT, I need to go by so I can get my lap runs. Alright, who's the leader?
Hey,
Guys, the 22 is going to get his lap back on the high side.
Texas.
What?
So I get hit out the road and shoved up the right down the road.
Sorry?
But
What?
you don't understand me?
No, I use Mike Wagner. Oh, okay, yeah. Get your,
Alright.
go ahead and go pit and get your position back.
I was in front of training.
No. No.
Was I in front of you or behind you? I didn't know.
That,
Behind you, okay. I didn't know if I beat you or not. Yeah, I got shoved up and I got hit.
I only get an extra person on the lead lap. Wave around?
what? Hang on. What was the question?
Did
That
somebody
was
do...
Norfree is pitting, so therefore he can get in his spot.
Let's not everybody talk at once. Who had the question?
I was saying, did NASCAR man do the wave around? Is that what we got?
Yes, NASCAR man gets away with it.
That's my question.
NASCAR man, you should be behind 0-1. Should you not? Yeah, NASCAR man, you're back here.
I'm actually 7.
But you took the wave round. He did not. It goes lead lap cars, wave rounds, then free pass.
Alright, I'm next to you, Vince.
Okay, we're like right here.
Alright.
Got one ticket inside.
He's gonna be coming up on that, or in the middle.
Oh yeah, I know.
Make sure.
Hey, no, do you want to hit me?
Are we ready?
I don't think
We'll
so.
wait.
You can go double up. I'm here.
Hey, 22, save your video clip at the end of the race, please.
Take the bottom, Teddy.
We'll double up this time, guys. Alright, NASCAR man.
So Teddy Bear is gonna be the new leader. He took 2 tires on the pit stop. He's gonna have GT Jones in the 5 on the outside lane, along with him. Row 2 is the 9 Predator, the 23 Trainer. Row 3 is the 15 Norfree, and the 42 Incog. Row 4, the 22 is the first car on the lap down, so he got the free pass. So he's starting back in 7th place, but he's starting in the back. As we get up through the gears, he's right on board here with Norfree. As they get up through the gears, green flag's back in the air. Predator got freaking one head. He pushed Teddy Bear out front. So they dive off into turn 1. There goes the 0-1 of Predator got loose. Oh, Norfree's in the wall. Predator's wrecking.
Come on, 3, down low.
And keep it straight. NASCAR man is going to shove Norfree.
How's it going, Lou?
Below 7.
It's going to put GT Jones in the lead, Trainer in second, Incox third, Teddy Bear took 2000 fourth, and Northways wound out the top 5 in the 15 car.
23. Didn't was paying attention.
There's GT Jones in 5, he got loose off the corner.
Okay.
Oh, there goes Predator and Salvador wrecking again. Texas got involved.
Yellow's out 22. Language warning. So we get the cuss on the restart, but I don't get the cuss?
Oh, Norfolk got the apron.
Hang on. You just intentionally caused caution. From what I did was cause a caution.
Caution's out.
I was trying to push him past the
Oh, the yellow's out?
up and down.
Yes, the yellow's out.
It comes down and takes my nose out. Well, if you would be quiet, if you'd be quiet, I'd explain it. But don't worry about it. Send your video. We'll talk after. No, we're not doubling up because there's a free pass car. Guys, y'all don't get to drive like assholes all racing. The way I drive, cry about it. It's not exactly how that works. It's real. Why are we doing 60?
I'm doing 70.
Yeah, we're just here.
So it looks like everyone, oh, Predator and Texas are going to pit, Salvador's going to pit.
Did y'all not know that pits were open?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
I was about to say. I was about to
So nobody pitted, so we doubling up.
Oh my god.
Anyone's
There is a free pass car.
I will not.
The 01 blew an engine. So yeah, Trey lost connection. He apparently blew the transmission out of the car. Don't know how that happened, but he's out of the race along with Ed Fire, who had a white front tire go down, railed the wall. He's done.
I said it twice. No, I know. It's very at this point. It's just every week it's something.
At least Tom's not here. How long have you been getting for? Dude, that was
And the 18 Weasel, who blew an engine, he's out of the race as well.
No, I was like, yeah, this is what. I was like, if you're doing a documentary, maybe that's a little.
And Bradley in the 11, he's out of the race as well. He also blew an engine.
Just gotta think about it.
You know, my aunt told me one time, she was like, that was just a poor choice to be gay. And I was like, I hope you know, it's not how that works. And she's like, well, Jesus says. I was like, well, you're a fucking idiot. I was like,
Jesus
go,
said to everybody.
I was like, go look at some fucking science.
Well, she grew up in Texas.
Alright, we can do it.
So World 1's going to be the 5 GT Jones, the 23 Trainer, World 2's the 42 of Incog, and the 3 Teddy Bear, World 3's the 15 of Northway, the 7 Nascar Man, World 4 is the 9 Predator, the 22 Sub Beta, and rounding out the field is the 0 of Texas.
What's the address?
I would have took it in that far, but
Why don't we have a huge gap between front row and
I can't talk. Who's the leader?
Bob's on by. He's on the outside lane.
Hey, Predator.
Yeah.
You want to go on a date this weekend?
You know what? Sure.
I'll buy it.
Sure.
Wait, there's this fabulous winery here in town we can visit.
I don't drink wine.
Well, there's this fabulous.
I'm gonna be coming up through the gills again. Green flag is back out. That inside lane did not get going whatsoever. Freaking Northbury and not Northbury. Teddy Bear and GT Jones in that 5 car just flew out of the gates. Nascar man tried to follow as well, but he couldn't follow suit.
Oh, fuck yeah. How did you know? You knew right how to get to my heart, huh? No. There's a restaurant called Texas Roadhouse, yes.
The pack has already caught up to second place CT Jones. Second place Teddy Bear, excuse me. Meanwhile, the battle for second is on between the 3 of Teddy Bear, the 23 of Trainer, while the 5 of GT Jones trying to go back to back. He's out front. Oh, they're 3 wide. 3 wide in the middle of the pack.
Go Texas. Come on, dude. You were up on the wall, you rude.
Oh, there goes Puerto around. Turn 2.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
Battle for second between Incog and Trainer.
Every fucking week, dude.
Okay, GG can't win 2 weeks in a row, boy.
Trainer, give me a boost.
There goes the 7 Nascar man through the grass on the apron. He's going to come back up on the track, I think.
I don't know how I saved that.
Yep, he saved it. Looks like it's going to be a rematch from the end stage 2 with the 5 in the lead, the 42 second. Oh, Incog tried again.
Shit.
That didn't work.
Good race, GT.
Good race, Incog.
Checker flag is out. GT Jones goes back to back. He wins the race. Wow. 2 weeks in a row. GT Jones wins. Incog will get second. Trainer will get third. Norfolk gets fourth. Rounding out the top 5 will be the 22 Sub Beta. 6th will be the 0 Texas. So like NASCAR man is 7th. So Teddy Bear is 8th. Predator will be 9th. And then you have Bradley 10th. Trey 10th. Bradley 11th. Ed 5 12th. And running out the field will be Weasel in the 13th. So your winner for the second week in a row is that 5 car of GT Jones. Congratulations to the 5 team once again coming out on top. And Sub Beta had the fastest lap of the race. Good for him. So let's get your race winner in here. Being for the second week in a row. So let's get him in here. There's GT Jones, how are you? Let's try this again. That's not what I want to do. There we go. There's TT Jones again. How are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm doing pretty well. I know you're doing pretty well, getting back-to-back wins.
Hell yeah, man.
So
Just got to get that momentum going.
yeah, and you're coming on strong as of late, getting back-to-back wins. And what was your mind going through when you were coming down in the turn 3 that last time, knowing that Incog was going to try to make a move on you?
I was just trying to keep it on the bottom, on the white line. Just because that draft will pull you right up to the leader and then put you right under them if you let them. So it's just about, even if I had to live, keeping it on that white line.
Yeah, from all the racing that I saw, you, I think, were probably the most aggressive because you'll be on the apron on the back straightaway trying to break the draft, whether you'll be in the lead or trying to follow in the draft when you're either behind.
Yeah, the draft is an equalizer. You can take a crappy car and win with it if you have a good draft. So I was trying to keep people from getting runs on me. And I thought the last restart I had a pretty good restart. I think the 23 car kind of tried to jump it a little bit and had to lift, and that's when I went. So, but they caught back up to me.
Yeah, well, congratulations on your back-to-back wins. Try to get 3 in a row, and that'll be next week at Iowa.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Let's try to get second place in here. That'll be Incog. Gonna try to get Incog in here. Gonna see if we can try to get Incog in here. Well, doesn't look like Incog's gonna accept the invite, so we're gonna try to get another one in here. We're gonna try to get Trainer in here, who is wanting third. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, let's get Trainer in here. Never mind, I think he's offline. Yeah, he just went offline. Well, can't get Trainer in here. So let's get Predator in here. Up there's Incog, how are you?
About that, I had to plug in my mic.
No way. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing alright. What would you have on going through in that when you were in the turn 3 the last time, knowing you had one last shot to get by GT?
Oh, I knew somehow, some way I had to get the draft and slingshot around him, but I kind of let off too late, and I just kind of overdrove the turn, and I knew we had it from there.
Yeah, and I also saw at the end of stage, you also won stage 1, so you got that valuable playoff point. And you almost almost got another stage win tonight. Almost getting by GT again, but this time you had a little incident between you and him about him cutting your nose off in turn 1. Was that being too aggressive, or was he just trying to keep it trying to keep the lead?
Oh, pretty much what happened there with the stage 2, it was like, I was coming in hot, I had to draft, and then I told him, you know, I was coming in, and he said okay, and then he just kind of came over, and I asked him about it, he said he was blocking, so, you know, I understand, his first stage point, no harm, no foul.
Well, at least you two are still on the same page in terms of racing wise. What is your chances going into next weekend, which is going to be at Iowa?
Honestly, it's not one of my better tracks, but I just got to start practicing more, start focusing. Mainly what I've been doing is, usually when I was doing bad, I would just go in and practice the same thing, but I've been improving over the last couple weeks, and what I've been doing is, I've been trying like every setup I possibly can, and whatever works for me, that's what I go for the race. So it's more of like, instead of practicing and doing the same thing over and over again, I just find what I need to find, and so far it's been working.
Well, good luck, and trying to get possibly get one spot better next week at Iowa, and that being a win and put yourself in the playoffs.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a good night.
You too.
Alright, I was gonna try to get Trainer in here after Incock, but he went offline, so gonna try to get one more in here, possibly, if the time seems about right. Yep. Gonna try to get one more in here. That'll be Predator, who unfortunately he almost pulled off the win, but unfortunately couldn't get out of trouble. It's always like that for him for some reason. He always seems to find a way to get involved in someone else's wrecks. Get Predator in here. If he's be willing. There he is. How are you?
I'm frustrated.
I can tell. What happened with that wreck at the end of the race?
Well, we had a caution that brought us to like 10 to go or something like that. And the 3 car took no tires. He said that he didn't take any tires the previous pit stop, so he was on about 40 lap old tires, is what he was saying. Which I get, you know, you want to do anything and everything to get your first win. You know, I was there, I was in that boat, you know, where I was doing anything and everything. But the respectful way is that if you show up and you get no tires, and if somebody's beating on your back bumper, and you block them on the inside and you block them on the outside, you drive them all the way down onto the apron, that's disrespectful. You know, you're not even a driver to get off the track. And that's what sent me to the back. 22 drove us like an idiot all race. I don't even know how he has a cup ride. He intentionally wrecked the 11 car early on into the race to bring out a caution. So not quite sure about that. So he drove us like an idiot. He put us into the wall and then started cursing at me. So I just kept my mouth shut, let Texas handle all of it, and then Texas was pushing me on the outside and trying to get around the 3, and again the 3 car didn't pit, so he was on older tires and basically ran us up and got us loose, and I basically wrecked into the wall.
Yeah, that's unfortunate to hear, especially coming off your first career win last night in Texas. But I saw earlier in the race that you had enough speed, you know, to possibly win this race. You were competing, you were up front, you led some laps, you almost got a stage win in stage 1. So I would say that your first win will be coming around the corner. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Just because, you know, like you said, I got my first win last night in the Truck Series. Had this momentum, and we qualified good. You know, and we were hanging around with everybody. We were doing our own thing. and it's frustrating that you know, I can come in, I can bust my ass week in, week out, every single day, put in the hard work twice as much as certain guys, and yet here I am, you know, getting wrecked every single week. It's frustrating. You know, like I said, I don't understand how the 20, or I guess Sub Vader, because he was driving 22. I don't know how Sub Vader even got a Cup ride. You know, he drives like an idiot in the Cup Series, and he drives like an idiot in the Xfinity Series. So God only knows what he could do in the Truck Series. And you know, with the 3-car, like I said, you know, rather if he hasn't caused problems in the Xfinity Series or not, you know. He tried to do something. The respectful thing as a driver is to be like, you know what, I didn't take any tires. You know, if somebody is beating on my back bumper, I'm going to let them by. And he didn't. And, you know, he not only caused us problems once, he caused us problems twice. And for that, I got a top 10. I'm going to go into tomorrow's race, and God only knows what I'm going to do to 37.
Well, good luck in your race tomorrow night, and I'll be there too. And hopefully you can get that first Xfinity win, National Series win, I should say, coming next time. That's going to be at Iowa.
Yes.
Yeah, I could tell he was disappointed after that finish. Reasonably so. And hopefully he doesn't cause more problems tomorrow night between him and Sub Vader. Sorry about that. I was sitting in a weird spot for a while, and my shoulder's cramping up. My bad. Oh well. Hopefully tomorrow night's race doesn't hit like this, because we had 2 crazy finishes in 2 races. Crazy finish on the truck race last night. Everybody being mad, someone being mad after that race, and then we get get someone else mad tonight. So hopefully no one would get mad tomorrow night. But yeah, tomorrow I got a feeling that Great on Wheels is going to have some unfinished business with me. I would not be surprised if he took me out. I'll be expecting it, but I apologize to him. He hadn't responded, so if he wants to play a quiet game, he can. It's not my fault. I mean, I became a man and apologized. I was a man and I apologized, but he hasn't said anything, so he's gonna probably save up all of his anger till tomorrow and unleash it on me. So I guess I'll be waiting for that. But that's tomorrow night. Tonight we had... It was like the same thing in the Texas race. Stage 1, everyone wrecked, and there was barely no racing. Then Stage 2, everything started getting more exciting. The racing was better. And Stage 3 was the same way. Had 2 great finishes, back-to-back nights. Hopefully the Cup race tomorrow night, which is going to be the last race before the off week, and coming up next week. So I'd like to thank y'all for coming out to the stream tonight. Your winner once again for the 2nd week in a row is GT Jones, in the 5-car. So hopefully y'all can come back tomorrow night and see the Cup guys do it out in Detroit, and near the Detroit area, Brooklyn, Michigan, mainly for its backyard. So I'm pretty sure Ford will be trying to get one of their drivers in victory lane tomorrow night. But I think those Chevys and Toyotas have got something to say about that. So I'd like to thank y'all for coming out to the channel, or to the stream, I should say. Also tune back to the channel. So like I said, thank y'all for coming. Have a great night. Stay safe. And I'll be trying to do some more broadcasting. Don't know. But until then, I'll see y'all next time.